People often ask me, how do I start a spiritual journey? Well, I think it's important to say that being spiritual doesn't mean that we have to believe in certain teachings or do certain practices. There's no one size fits all when it comes to spirituality. We don't have to walk the path that someone else is walking. In fact, being spiritual means that we walk our own path. It means that we go within to connect to the truth of who we actually are. It means that we get to know ourselves, that we look at ourselves through the eyes of truth, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It means that we start to honour ourselves as the divine beings that we are by doing the healing work to rid ourselves of all that stops us from seeing that. To be spiritual is simply to take the journey into self, to reconnect with our own power, our own wisdom, and our own knowledge. When we do this, we start to see the truth of all that is by simply seeing the truth of all that we are. To want to take this journey is the first step to make this happen. It may seem crazy, but most of us don't know ourselves at all. We've been so distracted from the truth of who we are that we've forgotten who we are and what we came here to do. To want to rectify this is how we start a spiritual journey. To make the choice to go on this journey is what opens the door to the knowing of ourselves. And by setting this intention, we're giving clear instructions to the universe, to source energy, to our higher selves, to God, whatever you want to call it. We're giving clear instructions that we're ready for this journey to begin. So if you're ready, call it in. But make sure that you call it in with gentle ease so that you're not overwhelmed with the power of your own self. Powerful beings we all may be, the time has come to set us free from all that keeps us from our hearts and stops us all from playing our parts, that keeps us frozen in our thoughts, the manipulated web in which we're caught, that keeps us trodden down and out and fills our head with so much doubt, that keeps us small and tired and worn and trapped in the life to which we're born, that keeps us less than we can be because ourselves we cannot see. The journey of truth is far and wide, but the energy is on our side. The truth into self's true call is how we learn to stand tall. The journey into self's true way, so ourselves we won't betray. The journey into who we are, so we heal society's scar. The journey into love and light, so we start to get it right. The journey into who we are will help to heal society's scar. There is no wrong, there is no right. Just get your true self in your sight. There is no one size fits all. Just listen to your soul's call. There is no path which you must take. Just move away from a life that's fake. Find yourself in your heart. Reconnect to your true art. Remember who you wanted to be when you were young and your mind was free. Remember what made your heart sing. Always the best place to begin. Remember who you wanted to be, then start the journey to be free. So, as always, if you have any questions on this subject, please don't hesitate to ask me. As I said, there's no one size fits all when it comes to taking the journey into self, but when you open up and set the intention to go there, things will just start to happen that will take you to where you need to be. This is the beauty of the universe. You just have to open your eyes to see. So thank you for listening.